This camo is genuinely beautiful. So with Season 2 Reloaded, they added yet another event to the game. Similar to a lot of the other events, you just gotta meet that a certain XP threshold, and once you meet that, then you unlock the camo, and yeah, this one is definitely worth it. Surprisingly, the requirements are actually pretty low. You only need 293,750 XP. We've seen some other ones that are, you know, literally double that, and then we've seen some that are like 6 times that. 1.4 million XP for the magma camo. Yeah, I still haven't really recovered from that one. See, the thing is, grinding out that much XP really isn't that bad, especially because we had a lot of time to do it. It's just that when you're focused solely on doing one thing, it feels like it's taking 5 times longer than it actually is if you would just not think about it and play, but that's not how my grinding mindset works. But anyway, along the way, you unlock the Emperor's Arrival weapon sticker, a double XP token, the Ocean of Sand weapon sticker, a double weapon XP token, the Ceremony's Blade weapon charm, an Imperial Tent weapon sticker, a House Carino emblem, the whatever you say that, a power calling card, a double battle pass XP token, and then the full shields weapon camo. With all that being said, we're going to dive into the small map mosh pit because I'm actually really close to getting the BP50 Interstellar. It's one of those things where the weapon came out and I leveled it up, but for some reason I forgot to grind out the camos. So yeah, we literally only get one more double kill while in tax stance with the BP50. I still got to do the Ram 9 yet as well. This is one of those where you have to like kill enemies affected by tacticals. So yeah, I'll get to that at some point. I went ahead and maxed out the SOA Subverter yesterday. What are the camos looking like? Oh wow, I actually ended up completing all these like by accident basically, and then they're literally just headshot kills, operator headshot kills in 1 life. Yeah, okay, this would be pretty easy. I'm definitely gonna get the Soul Render Sword Interstellar and Borealis as well, because that thing is so cool. Unfortunately, I haven't leveled it up yet though. It's literally still level 1, so yeah, I gotta put some work in there. Here's what the camo looks like in game, and yeah, as you can see, like even when you're in a oh man, especially since I'm rocking like a Black Cell skin right now, which is already like, you know, black and gold as is, it just, oh, it all goes together so well. But yeah, this game was absolutely beautiful. But we're on Stash House, and we just need 1 double kill. And there we go, that should be the double kill. Crisis unlocked, which means we also have Interstellar. Awesome. Well, with that, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll stay in the match and grind it out. You know, I don't want to abandon my team, and it is just a TDM, so it'll be over before I know it. Have y'all ever played the game My Friend Pedro? I played it back when it released, and I had a lot of fun with it, and then I realized, hey, it's on PS Plus right now, and, you know, I already beat the game on Xbox, got all the achievements over there, so I was like, hey, you know what? It won't cost me a cent. I'll download it on PlayStation since I already have PS Plus Premium. So right now, I'm playing through the game again, just, you know, recollecting some of the trophies and just doing a thing over there, because it's weird, right? You know, I'm the type of guy where if I'm going to replay a game and I have a way to play it on another platform, I'll play it on the platform that I haven't played it on before just so I can get those trophies, even though I'm not a trophy or achievement hunter. Like, I kind of just do it for the sake of being like, hey, I completed it on this account, you know, I got like some achievements, or, you know, I at least beat the main game on it, right? Like, I'm not the type of guy to just intentionally go for platinum, nor do I really care about like my overall gamer score on Xbox or anything like that, but it's one of those things where it's like, while I don't get like directly care about it, I do kind of slightly care about it just because it is kind of cool bolstering up like that trophy collection, or at least like beating a wide variety of games on an account, or, you know, getting a crazy amount of gamer score. But for me, I'm the type of guy with a game where it's just like, hey, I'll pick it up, I'll play through to the credits, and then that's usually gonna be it. I mean, unless it's like a Resident Evil game, then yeah, I'll go through and play it a couple of times. Like with Resident Evil 4 Remake, for example. I mean, Resident Evil 4, the original, is literally my favorite game of all time. I played that game when I was 7 years old. I've beaten that game at least 100 times, probably more. So by the time the remake came out, yeah, you already know, I pre-ordered it, went in immediately, got all the stuff, beat the game multiple times, 100% in it. I respect them trophy hunters though. Some of them trophies that I've seen on them videos, oddly enough, for like some of the Call of Duty games too, like I've been watching some of those lately where like people try to get platinums on it just because it's interesting, right? Like normally I don't really focus on achievements in Call of Duty games. Like the only achievements I have for COD games are for beating like the main campaign for some of the COD games, also beating the campaigns on Veteran, and then also like completing like zombies Easter eggs. Sometimes they give you achievements or trophies for those in the older games. Nowadays I don't even think they do that though. The last one that I remember doing that might have been like Black Ops 4. Funnily enough, the first game that I ever platinumed was actually Elden Ring, and it was only because I was doing like a YouTube series on it, so I was like, hey, you know, everybody's loving the Elden Ring content, they want me to go for the platinum, might as well do it. For the most part, it was a surprisingly painless experience, and I really got to get a new controller. I was talking about this like a couple months ago where like my original Series X controller like broke. There was a lot of weird problems with it, like the X button kind of stopped responding, and every time that I would click in the stick, it wouldn't actually like run. Sometimes it would actually go slower. And I've been using this other just like, you know, Xbox One controller that we found in my house, and I mean, like, yeah, it works, but the left stick has some drifting problems, and the A button has this weird thing where it gets stuck, and sometimes one input is registered as 2, which might not sound like a big deal, but if you play platformers, or if you just like play any video game that relies on the A button in any capacity, like even Call of Duty to a certain extent, I've had it mess me up multiple times in the menus or in game. I don't know, I'm the type of guy though where like I don't replace something until it like physically needs to be replaced. Like I literally wear my shoes until the bottoms fall off, and I'm not kidding. Like, and you guys gotta remember, I run 6 miles a day. That's just one of those things. It doesn't matter if it's raining. Literally when there was a hurricane coming through, I still went outside, ran those 6 miles, I will run. And despite all that, like, I don't care how bad a condition my shoes are in. Like, I just wear shoes until the bottoms are either completely full of holes, until they're falling off, until there's simply no sole left. In fact, I still have a pair of my old shoes sitting around. Let me show you what it took for me to finally replace one of my pairs of shoes. And mind you, this isn't even like the worst that I've let them get before. These are just the ones that weren't so bad to where I just felt the need to throw them away. Because I have had some where it's literally like, okay, those are unwearable, like the bottoms are just gone, I had to throw them away. But these I actually still wear sometimes just because I feel like there's still life left in them. Now for context, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what a pair of shoes is supposed to look like. And I mean, even these are actually kind of starting to get beat up, which is kind of sad because I just bought them like a little bit ago. But as you can see, like the soles, like the bottom part, like the rubber, it's like, you know, it's a pretty big thing. Unfortunately, this part is already starting to melt off a little bit. This one, my right shoe is a bit of a better example. Like, it's all still there. It looks great. And, well, just keep in mind how big those soles were supposed to be. And then look at my last pair of shoes. Yeah, they literally got, like, melted. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, they got melted down. Like, look at the back. I'm not kidding when I say that this part was at least 3, like, well, okay, maybe not 3 inches, but at least an inch or 2 bigger than it was. Like, it literally just got, like, beat down that bad. I think this is an even better example over here on this shoe. Like, yeah, dude, I literally wear these, like, and look at that massive hole right there. That was one of the only reasons that I got a new shoe, is because, like, when you're running with, like, holes in your shoes like this, it's like, I mean, you're stepping on glass, stones. I was worried that I was gonna get a toe infection. But yeah, just for context, like, I use things until they physically are a physical hindrance or harm or risk before I replace them. In other words, you know, I'm sitting here complaining, but Lord knows I'm just going to use this controller until either, like, the stick falls off, or the stick stops working, or the controller just, like, simultaneously combusts one of these times when I'm sweating too hard on COD. Then again, despite how much I play and how much I get into it, I'm actually, like, really easy on my controllers. Like, you know, like, sure, I get really into the games and I'll kind of go sweat mode sometimes, but I'm not the type of guy to sit here, like, smashing on the controller. But, like, I'm actually really easy on my, like, I take care of my stuff. Interstellar on this thing actually looks really nice. What does this new camo look like on the Oh my goodness, dude, we're gonna have to use this thing in game. Why does it have this message every time you start a game, like right in the middle, it just says playing with your squad again increases the chance of winning? Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Oh man, there's something about Interstellar on this gun. Wow, this looks good. I've also noticed some maps just naturally have the saturation cranked up a bit more than others, so this might just be a case of that, but this is just gorgeous. And we got the sword here with the full shields camo, and once again, wow, that looks absolutely amazing. I'm actually really digging this new DAS house. I was saying it in last night's video, but oh my gosh! So I guess there's 2 different ways to use this thing. So when you, like, hold RT, it kind of, like, launches you into a special animation, but then if you just click, like, well, like the melee button or whatever, then it does a quicker slash. So if I just run up, okay, yeah, clicking LT or the melee button just does a quick slash. And if I run up and click RT, if I can actually do, if I... Never mind. If I run up and click RT, okay. Oh, dude, I just decapitated it. I might as well work on my SOA. I literally only need a couple more headshots. Honestly, can't remember how many headshots it said that I needed. I'm just kind of shooting and hoping that that's actually the challenge that I was... Oh, God. I hope I'm not thinking of the wrong weapon. I've gotten, like, 6 so far. Make that, like, 7. Okay, that's literally 9 right there. Is that... There it is. Okay, we got the... Oh, okay, so it was 15 headshot kills in total. I honestly have no idea what the next challenge was. I think it was 2 headshots in one, like... We'll just test it out, so we just need to... I think it was headshot, so we just... if I get... Can you please just... Dude, the movement in this game, I can't do anything! I'm just gonna try to get one to make sure that I'm actually doing this right, and then we'll go back to the menus to see if I was actually right about that. I also just want to make sure everything's tracking properly, because there's been plenty of tracking issues in this game ever since release. Literally just across the board, whether it be, like, with camos or events, or just, you know, like, ranks resetting. Like, I don't think anybody's ever gonna forget that for a long time. Okay, so there's 2 headshots in 1 life, and now if we go back to the menu, I should have 1 on that. 2 operator headshot kills in 1 life, 10 times. Okay, yeah, I got 1 of those, and then what's that? 25 suppressed clean kill, so get 25 suppressed kills without taking damage. 3 operator kills with 1 mag, 15 times, and then intercept. Sweet. Well, since we got that, oh my gosh, dude, that fish camo, you know, I have to rock that. That pink one is actually really slick too, but I gotta go with the fish. I think, oh, I don't know, man. That one is, oh, yeah, I'm done. I'll go pink for now, but I might switch back to the fish. Whoa, look at the zombies version of it. That's actually pretty cool. But anyways, I'm gonna work on getting this Interstellar and Borealis since we got the double XP starting later today. I'm just gonna, I'll probably go back to playing my friend Pedro. I only have a couple more levels to go, so I'm gonna edit this video, beat that, and then even then, I'll probably still have a couple hours to kill before double XP starts. So I'll probably just hop on, get a head start for all the sweats, get on, try to level up my soul render, and then I'll just kind of grind out camos for the SOA subverter, the soul render, and the Ram 9. Because otherwise, I've been doing pretty good. I got Interstellar and Borealis on literally like every other weapon in the game. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patreons and channel members, thank you to all in the low ball tier, and a big shout out, thank you to all in the big ball tier, and my last game, 10 many in the big shout out, thank you all in the GC run events, on the cheese girl, thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends, I love you. Thank you guys for watching, have an amazing day, stay beautiful, I love you all, peace.